Everything you need in a good story is in the story I'm about to share with you. Something that happened to me last night, but it has an interesting mystery, a hint of a romantic flair, if you will. It has big conflict and a peaceful resolution, so buckle up. Last night, really yesterday afternoon, I get off stream and I yell out, "Hey, completely real girlfriend, what are we doing?" And then the response to that is, "I told you this like 8 times, but I'm going with your sister to like a wedding expo." And I'm like, I don't know. And she's like, "I told you this. You need to like listen more. Like we've been over this like many, many times, but I feel like you don't listen to me in our relationship. You're always just like on your phone watching stocks. You're mining iron ore on RuneScape. Like you're doing a lot of things." And I'm like, "What's up? Sorry, just got a tweet." And then that like really pissed her off. She didn't think it was funny. So anyway, there goes my completely real girlfriend. She's jet setting across the Pennsylvania landscape, leaving me bored AF. But before she was going, she said, "There's chicken meat in the fridge. Why don't you make chicken tacos? Make sure you save me one. I'm going to be hungry when I get back." And I said, I could do that. So there I am, cutting up my chicken, doing my thing, jamming out to some music, listening to a little T Swift, and I crush it. I crush the meal, and I'm eating it. And I remember, I'm like, okay, don't eat all of the tacos. You got to save your completely real girlfriend one. Not a problem. So I do that. But I'm looking at all the meat and I'm like, oh, there's 1.5, maybe even 2 tacos. She's small. She'll eat like 2 smaller tacos. A-okay. I put it into a Tupperware box, put it in the fridge. I'm like, Matt, you crushed it. Why don't we like really keep this going? Do your laundry, pick up your room. Like you're top dog, man. Like, let's do this. Like take the afternoon, take the evening, like take it by the horns. Like carpe diem, carpe noche, carpe afternoone, whatever it's called. I don't know. I don't speak Spanish. So anyway, I'm about to do that. And then I'm cleaning up. I did the dishes. I'm not fucking with you. I cooked and did the dishes. But when I'm doing the dishes, I'm cleaning up and I'm throwing out plastic. And then I'm like, SpaghettiOs, get Chef Boyardee on the phone because I left chicken meat for my completely real girlfriend as requested, but I accidentally ate all of the taco shells, like the flour tortilla shells. And I'm like, oh fuck, she's gonna be pissed. I'm like, oh fuck, she's like someone's sleeping on the couch tonight and that someone's me. Like I can't just be like, I made you meat, but I ate all the taco shells. Like this will be bad. So I'm like, all right, just do the right thing. Finish up the dishes, hop in your car, go to the grocery store, get taco shells. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, that's the right thing to do. But as I'm doing that, I'm like, I'm still a little hungry. So I put my hand like this in a bag of jerky and I had too many things. I had my car keys, I had my phone, I had too much because now I also have a handful of jerky because I've decided I'm still hungry. So I'm like, I need to free up a hand. So I put a full palm of jerky and shoved it in my mouth to free up a hand. So now I'm walking out of my apartment, borderline mute because of a dried out meat-based blockage, AKA jerky. And I'm like, like a snake, I'll just slowly digest it. Like my saliva will break it down. You're not gonna see anyone that would be crazy. And I'm ready to go. I get to my car, open my car, have my keys, and have a lot of beef jerky. I'm ready for this journey. The place I live is like a parking lot, like with a T, kind of like this, and the parking lot's right here. So it gets confusing when people are coming up to the T because I'm in the parking lot. That's not a road, but like the road is like kind of the side of it. So when I back up and I'm moving, people driving in the road, they're like, what the fuck's that person doing? Because obviously you don't want to cause a car crash. So I back up and I'm getting ready to get on the road. And the stop sign is directly on my left, and I'm at the distance where a car would perfectly stop. So I'm looking at them. I'm like, is someone coming? Yes, someone is coming. And they stopped at the stop sign, and it's a guy on a motorcycle that I happen to know. In fact, like a family friend, a little bit older, but like a family friend. He knows me. Like we're not the best of buddies, but like we definitely know each other. And he's like, sup, man? And like, first of all, obviously I'm intimidating. He's on a motorcycle. Like that's super fucking cool. And then I remember, it's all right, Matt. You're in a Toyota Corolla. You look pretty cool too. So that gave me a little bit of confidence. I went to go say like the classic like dude head nod thing where I'm like, sup, man? But I can't say sup, man, because exactly right. I have a mouthful of beef jerky, a full mouthful of beef jerky. So in real time, and remember, I'm just focusing on getting these flour tortilla shells to not piss off my completely rude girlfriend. So I think my brain was moving a little bit slower a little bit slower. And I was like, what do I do? I'm just like I just gave him the most awkward smile ever. It was like, it's the smile a parent would give their kid who just placed last at a science competition. That's what my face projected. I couldn't say anything, didn't want to smile with teeth. I didn't just do a normal dude head nod. So I just went, I gave him the most awkward smile ever. So there you go. You have one cool guy on a motorcycle, another cool, super cool dude in a Corolla, the one normal conversation of, hey man, and then the next guy hits him with a smile of like an upset parent because their kid just sucked at a science competition. It was so awkward. So I'm sure he's been racking his brain about it all day. Like, what was that? Like, does he not know me? Is he hitting on me? Like, what's going on? Does he know something I don't? Is this the upside down? Is this a simulation? So it's going completely awry. Completely awry. But don't worry, as I promised at the start of the story, as a very, very peaceful resolution. Not only did I go to the grocery store and find the flour tortillas, really the start of this quest was based on, when I was checking out, there's like a high schooler, they're like, hey, did you know that we have Snicker bar ice cream for sale? Like, it looks like a Snicker bar, but it's actually ice cream. I'm like, what are you talking about? I love Snickers. I love ice cream. We're crushing it. I had a little bit of a mishap on this journey, this saga, if you will, but like, let's bring this home, brother. And he's like, I don't know you. That's weird. Why are you talking like that? But yeah, no, they're like in the freezer. And I'm like, dude, I got to see it. So I bought this Snickers bar who had an ice cream. Like, it is ice cream. I don't know how to describe it, but it's a Snickers bar ice cream. Like, you just have to trust my word for it. So I got home and crushed the Snickers bar. And then all of a sudden I just realized everything's like great in this world. And the only thing that took it to the next level, and honestly why I think I'm crushing it in the market today, is right after that, I capped off the night with an entire bottle of sangria. And here we are. A story, a journey, truly a narrative for the ages. Thank you for listening. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.